channel. If you are new here, my name is Kitty Fits and we're all about the wealth and manifesting our dreams into reality. On today's video, we are going to be doing a little bit of grocery haul. Mainly like showing you guys some of my essentials because now that I've been living in my apartment, well not my apartment, but living in the apartment with my best friend and all that, and kind of like learning what I need and like cooking essentials and all that. I did buy some stuff, and then I also bought some stuff for meal prepping because I do plan on cooking tomorrow, especially because I want to have things already ready and done for Monday through Thursday, so that should give me enough time to like have everything done and cooked and prepped and all that. So yeah, especially now that I kind of have a better idea of what I need when it comes to meal prepping and when I'm trying to do like more fancier stuff, like things that require sauces, because I never really had to worry about buying essentials too much just because my mom had always had them too as well. There are two ingredients I am missing that I didn't get a chance to get, but that's okay. We'll just probably go to the store and buy them again later today. But good thing though is that there's not a lot this time. But let me show you what I got. So I got breadcrumbs, so that way if we want to make some homemade chicken tenders, like fried chicken tenders, I can make them, but also for certain foods that I want to make. Also, really quickly, I wanted to talk a little bit about this. So I did purchase this. You can see I'm holding it. I have used this in the past before, a while ago, like a long while ago, but then I ended up stopping because I had heard things about how there's metals in some of these protein powders and all that, especially like the plant-based ones and all that, just like a lot of things. And then I was learning about nutrition at the time, so then I felt like, oh, I didn't need protein powder anymore. But I do want to try to add some protein powder again, because especially this brand is a really good brand from what I can remember, and I've heard a lot of good things about them in the past and all that. So I was like, you know what, let me try adding it again, especially if I were to make pancakes, because I was thinking of making some homemade pancakes, you know, just so that I could have them for my meal preps for breakfast especially. So I'm kind of excited. So I just got the plain vanilla one because in the past I was actually getting an allergic reaction to certain like flavored protein powders, and I don't know if that's just because at the time I wasn't really eating really like super duper good or not, but since I haven't had that in a while, I figured to get it again. So I'm gonna be trying that and making some protein waffles or pancakes especially, so we'll see how it goes. The next step that I got is brown sugar, because when I was trying to make my teriyaki sauce when I did my meal prep from the last video, I only used honey and water, and obviously that doesn't really make anything thick, so definitely got this. And of course we got apple cider vinegar because that's really good for you. We also got ghee. Ghee is honestly like, it's another one that you can use instead of butter if you're not really into butter, if you don't want to add butter into your diet. Ghee is really good for you, so I definitely have that. It tastes amazing. Well, it doesn't really have too much of a flavor, but I feel like when you cook it with eggs and meat and all that, there is a flavor. Like, I don't know how to describe it, but there is a flavor. The next thing I got is collagen peptide. I was thinking of not getting my nails anymore and letting my natural nails breathe, because I know this can be like a lot, because you know it's all this chemicals on your hands and whatnot. But also I want to have a goal of trying to let them grow out naturally and strong as well, because I've always tried, but they always break on me, and I figured maybe it's just that I'm not taking care of them good enough. And then I was learning more about how to take care of your hands and whatnot, so I did buy some gloves, so when I do clean it'll protect them and not make my nails so soft, because you know water eventually kind of wears it down. So yeah, I want to try that, a little experiment with myself and all that. And then I also got me some more beef tallow, because guys, beef tallow is really good. It's good for your skin. I mean, you can even use it as a face mask, I believe, because it helps with like scars and whatnot. So yeah, beef tallow number one. So that's one bag. I actually got 4 bags. The girl could have probably packaged them a little bit more, but then again, I have to remember about the weight distribution. So yeah. We also got some more ginger, so happy about that. I also got 2 avocados, because I feel like every time I get avocados, I end up not using them, so I don't want to get too many. And then we got ground beef, but it's not the typical just regular ground beef. It is a blend of heart and liver, because I do want to try to make that recipe again with actual proper ingredients, which is the ground beef. But yeah, this is a mixture of it, and if you didn't know, ground beef, heart and liver is really good for you, and it has a lot of vitamins in it. So yeah, definitely gonna be trying that. I don't know, we'll see if we make it tomorrow. I might just make it. I've been having a lot of beef though lately, so we'll see. But I was thinking chicken instead. I'm trying to do a chicken teriyaki sauce, but I don't know, we'll see. I'm very determined to redo that recipe again. Okay, next up we got some pink Himalayan salt. And then we also have black peppercorn mixed with white peppercorn. So very excited to use that. Also, I got peanut butter in a glass this time instead of almond butter because I could not find almond butter, but that's alright. I also got turmeric because turmeric is really good for you. If you didn't know, it helps with muscle inflammation and also like your tummy. I know you can't really see because I'm wearing my sweater, but bloating and all that. So yeah, turmeric is really good for you, and you can add it in your chicken. It'll make it orange, but it's really good. And then of course I got me kefir. I got 2 of them, so very good. I love it. It's good for my smoothies, and it only lasts us a week, and I plan to only make my smoothies for a week. We also got some eggs, my favorite kind to get. I love this. I love it because I love knowing that I'm supporting farms that are treating chickens really good, because in high school I had watched this video in my English class about the way how they treat animals and chickens and little chicks and all that, and I never want to eat McDonald's ever again because yeah, just knowing that that's what they do, it's like it's not cool. I love it because also too they give you a paper of a chick. This is a little chick just walking around and it's so cute. I love it. I mean, I don't know, I just think it's so adorable. And also egg yolks are actually supposed to be orange, not yellow, because if they're yellow that means that those are the chicks that have been in those farms or aren't really farms. So yeah, so you're losing more nutrients from those type of egg yolks compared to egg yolks that are pasture raised, because they're free range and they eat grass instead of grain. So you're getting more nutrients from the egg yolks and the regular eggs that you would get from just regular cartons and stuff. So yeah, I got bagels because I'm also thinking about packaging some bagels for the morning meal preps, because I do want to do some morning meal preps. And I also got some tortillas. I couldn't find the other ones that I normally get. There's like a main brand that you get from like all the like Superior, El Super and all that, but Whole Foods doesn't really have that specific brand, which is fine, but they still have the flour tortillas, which is good. And then of course bananas, because we are also going to freeze that too since we're going to be making our smoothies. And then I also got berries, well technically mixed berries, because I also have mixed berries here, and then cream cheese to go with the bagels. So yeah, we got some fruit going on here. If you didn't know, strawberries have at least 1 gram of protein in it, so I know it's not a lot, but that's still something. Is better than nothing. I also got multivitamins. I may not really need them too much just because the beef liver, the ground beef with the liver and the heart, has a lot of vitamins in it already, so I may not need that if I continue to cook meals with that specifically. But when I don't eat that, I will be taking the multivitamins just so that way I don't lose any, because also too, when you're on your period you do lose iron, so it's very important to get some iron in there. Next up I got is olive oil, so really good, you know, just to add to the chicken and saute it and whatnot. I also got sliced almond to add to my yogurt, so that way I can have something a little bit crunchy between the nice creaminess of the yogurt. And I also got some Thai jasmine rice. I actually love jasmine rice. I love the smell of it. I feel like this is amazing. And then I also got flour to thicken the teriyaki sauce when I do make it, or any other type of sauce that may need to be thickened. But I started taking out most of my food as I was showing it to you, so this is how it looks currently. It literally has all the foods out here as I was talking to you guys, so like kind of like a little bit of behind the scenes. So yeah, it's so cute. But I'm gonna be putting all this stuff away so that way, you know, it's all packaged and done. So now that we are done and I showed you pretty much everything that I have purchased and all that, I am going to actually end the video here. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and don't forget to like and subscribe as always, and have an amazing beautiful day, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Baby, you've been on my mind. You know you don't have to be lonely. You can come and take my time.